What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, according to father, trainer, and manager Teofimo Lopez Sr., he is the father of two division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, now the reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Teofimo Lopez Jr. So Teofimo Lopez Sr. recently did an interview to which he stated that his son, who is coming off of one of the biggest wins of his career, defeating former undisputed junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer, British superstar boxer Josh Taylor, dominating performance fashion, unanimous decision victory, and Teofimo Lopez Jr., who is now 19 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Teofimo Lopez Jr. initially stated that he was going to retire. Then he stated that he wasn't going to retire after the WBO put pressure on him to make a decision sooner rather than later. To which he then stated that he finally wanted to face off against undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney is 30 wins, no losses, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. With that said, Devin Haney is now planning on possibly moving up to 140 pounds. Okay, he's planning on moving to 140 pounds, and he's looking to challenge for one of the titles, as he's the undisputed lightweight world champion. So he can immediately make himself the mandatory challenger for one of the champions. And it looks like Devin Haney is going to go the route of facing off against the two-time junior welterweight world champion, who is the WBC reigning junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer Regis Prograis. Okay, Regis Prograis is coming off of a victory that wasn't the best victory of his career. It wasn't the most exciting, and crowd pleasing victory. Nonetheless, Regis Prograis, he got the victory. And so with that said, now, looks like Devin Haney is going to go in that direction. Teofimo Lopez, he stated that, after he was, assumingly going to retire, now he's coming out of retirement. He stated that the WBO gave the same ultimatum to Devin Haney. So Regis Prograis is 29 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 67-inch arm reach, and he's a southpaw. With that said, the WBO gave Devin Haney the same ultimatum they gave Teofimo Lopez. So with that said, Regis Prograis looks like the direction that Devin Haney is going to go in. He's going to go in the direction of fighting Regis Prograis, right, for the WBC title. And so Teofimo Lopez Sr. is now doing interviews, and he's pleading with Devin Haney, saying he don't understand why would Devin Haney go the route of fighting Regis Prograis opposed to fighting them. Well, because Devin Haney has been down this rabbit hole before, attempting to get a fight with Teofimo Lopez, and nothing ever materializes. So he's looking to get a sure thing, right? He wants to put himself in position to be the official champion in the division, and then he can worry about unifying the belts. It's an easier negotiations to fight Regis Prograis. Okay, Regis Prograis is with Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn. Devin Haney, Bill Haney, father, trainer, manager, DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. They were with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, and DAZN at one point in time. So that's an easier fight to negotiate. Teofimo Lopez is a much harder fight for Devin Haney to negotiate. They have been going back and forth trying to make a fight for quite some time, and Teofimo Lopez and Teofimo Lopez Sr. have yet to agree. So now they want Devin Haney to go down that rabbit hole once more, and Devin Haney is saying he's not going down that rabbit hole until he gets a belt, right? He don't want to waste his time, right? He don't want to go down a negotiation tactics with Teofimo Lopez, who's struggling and is clearly having issues with top ranked legendary promoter CEO Bob Arum and ESPN. As he stated, the reason for him initially retiring anyway was due to the fact that he's tired of getting underpaid. He's tired of receiving lowball offers and being underpaid for his services, as he's been in big fights, which I 1000% agree with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez was in a massive fight against Vasyl Lomachenko. He was in a massive fight against Josh Taylor. And now Teofimo Lopez could possibly head into another massive showdown with Devin Haney. And Teofimo Lopez, clearly, he just don't want to be shortchanged. He want to get what he's worth. And that's completely understandable. And Teofimo Lopez is on record saying that Top Rank and ESPN are more focused on the African-American fighters. So imagine how he's going to perceive these negotiations with Devin Haney. Okay. So Devin Haney, they don't want to play these games. They want to have something solid. They don't want to play the back and forth games. Teofimo Lopez already stated that I'm clearly the A side. You don't have no wins over here. You don't have no say so over here. You have no power over here. I'm the A side. You got to get in line. Devin Haney is not looking to go down that road because he can possibly lose the opportunity to fight Regis Prograis for the WBC belt. Now, once should he fight Regis Prograis, beat Regis Prograis, and pick up the WBC belt, then he could entertain a fight with Regis Prograis, with Teofimo Lopez for a unification bout. If Teofimo Lopez don't accept, well, he got options. Okay, so he wants something solid, solidified. And Teofimo Lopez Sr. saying he don't understand why they would go down the road of fighting, Regis Prograis, which is completely ironic because when Devin Haney was the WBC lightweight champion after they defeated Vasyl Lomachenko to become the unified champion, it only made sense that they would fight Devin Haney for official undisputed. They chose to pick their IBF mandatory challenger, which was not necessary, which turned out to be a cherry pick gone wrong in George Kambosos Jr. They chose to fight George Kambosos Jr. when the IBF, Mr. Peoples, was going to give him a pardon and allow him to fight Devin Haney for undisputed. And now they're saying they don't understand why Devin Haney would choose the route of fighting Regis Prograis over fighting and negotiating with Teofimo Lopez. Well, why did Teofimo Lopez negotiate a deal to fight George Kambosos opposed to fighting Devin Haney for undisputed? That didn't make sense. Okay. Instead, he labeled his own self-proclaimed himself to be the undisputed champion when the history book says he's anything but that. So it only made sense to go ahead and fight Devin Haney for undisputed, and he didn't do that. He went in a different direction. So with that said, Devin Haney doesn't want to play those games. He wants to solidify a belt, if that's the direction he's going to go in and move into 140, because there's still a possibility that Devin Haney could possibly face off against two-division world champion, undefeated Olympic silver medalist, former unified super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson. So Devin Haney can still go that route. But Devin Haney has been chasing a showdown with Teofimo Lopez for years, as you see in these slideshows. Devin Haney has been confronting and pushing for a fight with Teofimo Lopez for some years and has been unable to secure a fight with Teofimo Lopez. And now they're saying that you got to keep in mind, even when Teofimo Lopez decided that he was going to retire and then unretire, he still wasn't making mention of fighting Devin Haney. Okay. Now that, the WBO ordered Devin Haney to make a decision, ordered Teofimo Lopez to make a decision, or they was going to both be stripped of their privileges at 140. Now Teofimo Lopez is saying he wants to fight Devin Haney, but Teofimo Lopez can easily change his mind tomorrow and say he's going in a different direction. And, Devin Haney has priced himself out of a mega fight, right? So Devin Haney, he don't want to play those games, and it looks like he's going to negotiate for a fight with Regis Prograis or Shakur Stevenson next, as the WBC has granted him, an extension to make a decision what he's to negotiate with Regis and Shakur Stevenson. So that's what he has his sights set on, Devin Haney. And then afterwards, again, like I said, if he fights Regis Prograis and beats him, then it only makes sense. Then he could comfortably negotiate with Teofimo Lopez. And if it don't plan out, then he could go in a different direction, as it looks like Ryan Garcia and Rolando Rolly Romero could possibly fight for the WBA title. And if Ryan beats him, then Devin could go in the direction of fighting Ryan Garcia, which is a big fight. Now, Teofimo Lopez Sr. said that they was also talking about a fight with Ryan Garcia as well. So we got to see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm going. Peace.